Hey y'all, IrixGuy here, and I want to post a follow-up review of HaiLuo AI, also referred to as MiniMax, after using it for quite a few weeks. Now, first of all, this tool, HaiLuo AI, is absolutely incredible. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Admittedly, I was looking for something fun and exciting to tinker with, preferably something that entailed video editing, and I stumbled upon something that I'm highly addicted to. Now, with that being said, I want to talk about what I've found within HaiLuo AI so far, and things that I'm excited to see become even better in the near future. And this is an extremely positive video. I'm not being overly critical of the HaiLuo AI MiniMax tool. It is absolutely mind-blowing. In my opinion, it's way ahead of its time, and it seems unreal that it's available to be used. It's that good. So a few things with HaiLuo AI from my few weeks of using HaiLuo AI that I want to talk about. One of the pain points, and this isn't always the case, but it's something that sometimes can occur. If your intent, if you're doing a subject reference, a subject to video AI, where you upload a still photo of your face or whomever the actor is, you want to have consistency among the shots. Now, unfortunately, sometimes the character's body type, they can get a little bit fatter, they can become a little bit skinnier. There's often noticeable fluctuations in body type among shots. I haven't found a way to preserve the exact same physique of the character. In my case, I'm only using myself within these videos. I mean, I'm not using other people. I use some AI generated characters, and I'm going to use that more heavily as well. But what I'd like to be able to do is define the subject, what it calls it, subject reference, the subject, the character, whatever you want to call it. So what I'd like to be able to do is, now that I've uploaded a photo of my face, then I'd like to be able to go through and select, let's just call it a body type. So maybe there's some sort of web-based tool where after I've uploaded my face, then I can choose among various representations of myself. So do I want to be athletic? Do I want to be fat? Do I want to be skinny? And be able to, in essence, lock that in. So instead of just having the face that is utilized as I create these subject reference AI clips, if it would remember not just my face, but the entire body type, so that as I create these clips, that I don't lose weight, gain weight, whatever, throughout the multiple clips, creating a consistent character throughout all the clips. That would be really cool. So that's in regards to the facial appearance being consistent, the same amount of fat on the face and the same amount of fat on the body throughout all the clips. That would be phenomenal. So that's just talking about body weight and physical appearance overall. The next thing I would like to see would be a way to define the wardrobe. So if I say in something, and check out my tutorial videos here in this playlist, my HaiLuo AI MiniMax video playlist where you're watching this, but something I would also like to do, in addition to defining the weight, the physique of the character, I would also like to be able to lock in a full body representation of what they're wearing. So for example, I've done a lot of videos. I've done some gangster videos. I've done some casino video. Well, I've got a casino video that I haven't posted yet. I've done some special agent videos. I've done a gold mining video, which at the time of filming this, I haven't posted that one, but it'll be in this playlist. And my outfits, although somewhat similar throughout the multiple clips, they're never exactly the same. So for example, if I used a subject reference prompt, video prompt, and I said the character, which is me, the character is wearing a suit. Well, by saying that, sometimes I may get a different colored suit, sometimes I may get a different colored shirt, sometimes I may get a no tie, sometimes I will have a tie. The tie can be different among the clips. if I could lock it in, if I could pick when I select me as the character, if I could lock it in to where I had, okay, you know, fancy suit, white shirt, black tie, and then have that exact same upper body, lower body, down to the shoes, wristwatch, whatever, have it all defined so that I've got consistency. So we've already talked about the consistency of the body type, you know, fat, skinny, and now consistency of the wardrobe. That would be major. The next thing would be consistency with the hairstyle and the hair color. One thing that I've noticed, and I've got some gray hair, man. I got a bunch of gray hair. I'm old. I'm getting old, man. But one thing I've noticed throughout the clips, my hairstyle will change, my hair color will change. Sometimes my hair is completely gray, sometimes it's blonde, sometimes it's kind of a combination of gray and I don't know. But the hair always changes. If I could define the hair color and the hairstyle throughout all clips, that would be great. So in other words, where I'm going with this, and this is not a complaint at all, I am blown away by the HaiLuo AI MiniMax product. But if I could lock in my character, you know, the hair color, the hairstyle, the wardrobe, the body size, if I could lock that in, then throughout all my clips, I would have a consistent representation of that character. So that's one thing, and I'm assuming y'all are probably working on that, because that'll be game changing. And then of course the next piece would be the ability to integrate multiple characters into a subject reference AI video. So as it currently stands at the time of filming this video, early part of March, calendar year 2025, I can only select one subject reference, which of course is me, because I'm the one creating these videos. What I'd like to be able to do is have multiple characters, you know, maybe as many as 5, and be able to do the same things that I just mentioned for me, but to do that for all 5 characters, up to 5 characters. So when I'm doing a subject reference clip that entails multiple people, you know, let's get creative here. Okay, we're in a casino. Okay, well, in this one shot at the poker table, there's 3 of those 5 characters. Well, then there's another shot when you go over to the slot machines, and there's all 5 of 5 characters. Then they go to dinner, there's 5 of 5 characters. Well, then one of the characters goes home after dinner, so now there's 4. So being able to define which characters are in each shot would be great, but again, having each character defined, wardrobe, hair, body type, to remain consistent among all the shots, all the clips, that would be incredible. Now, to take this to the next level, having said what I just said, it would be great to be able to spec out for each character different wardrobes. So they're in the casino, they're wearing a suit. They leave the casino, they're in the hot tub, they're wearing a swimsuit. They're traveling to and from the casino in an airplane, they're wearing shorts and flip-flops. But being able to define wardrobes. So within the clip, when you do the subject reference AI clip within HaiLuo AI, okay, now you're not just picking a subject's face. Okay, you're picking, okay, this is, let's say, subject A wearing suit, subject A wearing flip-flops, subject A wearing a winter coat, and being able to have all of those already defined so that throughout the clips, you're keeping the same body type of the character, but you're changing their wardrobe. And with the wardrobe change, obviously their hairstyle and their hair color and all that remains consistent. So that would create consistency among a character, a subject reference, an AI subject reference. That would be amazing. And it would also introduce the ability to have multiple characters within the shot, and just be able to pick and choose which characters, and you know, as I mentioned, be able to choose what their wardrobe is by character. So that would be game changing, and something that I haven't experimented yet. If it's out there, I haven't played with it yet, but the ability to bring voice to characters. So maybe train an AI voice. If I want it to be my voice, my actual voice, maybe I record my voice and then it creates an AI voice of mine as one of the characters, and then I'm able throughout the clips to define spoken parts for each character and then have that AI recorded voice associated with each character, so that going through these clips, as I have dialogue among characters or just dialogue from one character, maybe they're talking to a wall or something, have it to where the voice matches the character. That would be game changing. Being able to create not only multiple characters, multiple actors within a clip, but to have voice for all those actors, and then have that voice obviously match their lip movements. And if this technology is in the works, which I'm assuming it probably is, I'm sure it's not too far. I'm assuming it's not too far away. So in theory, what I've just mentioned would accomplish the ability to create an actual film with spoken parts and multiple characters. So that's huge. Now that's in regards to the subject reference, to the characters within the clips. Now I want to take it to the next part, which is the environment. I really wish there was a way, especially with text, not when you're not even using a subject reference, you're just doing text to video AI prompts within HaiLuo AI. I wish there was a way within the text to video to specify that the same environment be used for the next text to video AI prompt. So if I say the character is hanging off the side of a snow-covered mountain peak in British Columbia, okay, there would be a way for it to lock in and say, okay, well, the next clip, and maybe it just gives you a little snippet or something, or code, quick code at the bottom that you can copy and paste, so that when you do your next clip, that it's capturing that same environment. It looks like the same location in British Columbia. And then, maybe you move to a mountain village. Well, it captures that mountain village, but as you create additional text to video prompts, you can copy and paste and reference that same virtual location. And of course, throughout the clips, it may be different camera angles and camera placement, but it's the same virtual location. So consistency among filming location, being able to define that. So where I'm going with that, within the text to video, you can click the little camera down there, and you can choose like a right turn or a debut or whatever the shots are. And when you select those, it puts that little snippet wherever your cursor was within the text to video AI section of HaiLuo AI. It puts that little snippet in there. If you could have the same type of snippet, but it's saying, hey, reference the same virtual location where this was filmed, that would be game changing. Now the image to video AI, which you can see here, this one video I did, it's very short, but I used the photo here at the Appalachian Ocean, this background, took an actual photo, and I used image to video AI, and I think I said a realistic looking raccoon carrying steaks and the spatula. So I used that, and you could see a raccoon that was about the size of me walking across this deck, and it did a good job of taking a still photo of where I actually am right now and adding a raccoon that looked lifelike and about the size of a human carrying steaks and a spatula. So that was kind of cool. I want to spend more time with the image to video piece, but my initial curiosity has been, and not just curiosity, but my initial curiosity and obsession has been the introduction of characters, and in my case just me, but going forward being able to have multiple characters, nail down the wardrobe, nail down consistency among the character throughout all the clips, same hair, same body type, same clothing, or specify different clothing throughout, but while maintaining the same body type, the same physique. This is a lot for one video, and with that being said, I want you to subscribe to my channel and check out my HaiLuo AI MiniMax video playlist, because I'm obsessed with this tool set, and I'm obsessed with mastering using this tool set, and I am thrilled with what I've been able to create already. And again, I've only been using this for a few weeks, and I don't have a background in Hollywood film production, and it's blown my mind. And with that being said, one of the other things that I would like to see, and this is this may sound overly critical, okay, I'll just say it like it is. 720p is usable. 720p looks good. And actually, a trick that I do when I create my projects, after I take all these video clips that I've created within HaiLuoAI MiniMax, and I put them into my editing software. I use Final Cut Pro 11. Somebody else may use something different. But what I'll do is create that project as a 4K project. So even though these clips I think are 720p, I've got kind of like a fake up conversion. Sure, it's not 4K, but it kind of embellishes it a little bit. That's not an AI insect. That was an actual insect. What I would like to have is 1080p or better. And I know that's a big ask in the infancy of this technology. But I'm assuming that as this technology evolves, as HaiLuoAI evolves, that we will likely see 1080p, 4K, and maybe even greater resolutions. So I'm assuming that's probably coming, but it is something that I would like when it's available. I mean, obviously, better resolution is more enjoyable. It's the same thing with traditional videos like I've been creating on this channel since before 4K cameras existed. And then when 4K cameras came out, I received a lot of criticism on my channel because people were like, man, nobody has a 4K TV. And at the time, that was a pretty fair statement. That was a pretty true statement, because at the time, 4K TVs, when 4K video first came out, they were expensive and they weren't that common. But now a 4K TV is pretty much mainstream. I mean, if you go out and buy a new TV, it's probably going to be 4K. But I understand, things will continue to evolve and the quality will continue to improve. The technology is mind-blowing, and I'm sharing all of these comments in regards to HaiLuoAI MiniMax just to let y'all know what I've found so far. And I'm going to continue to dig. I mean, I've only scratched the topmost surface of generative AI for video using your HaiLuoAI MiniMax tool. So I mean, this is just the beginning. I mean, I'm going to tear this tool apart, and as I continue to explore this tool, I'm going to continue to share my feedback, and it is mind-blowing. And what I'm working on now is working on mastering the text to video prompts that I use. I'm working on better refining them, not necessarily becoming too detailed with each AI video prompt, but seeing if I can figure out how to create the most consistency possible among the multiple clips. And like I said, I know y'all are probably working to improve this and make it idiot-proof going forward, but I'm going to continue to tinker and see what I can figure out. But everybody out there is watching this, if you haven't used HaiLuoAI MiniMax yet, check the link within this video's description. Check it out, because it will blow your mind. And likewise, subscribe to my channel and check out the playlist where you're watching this video on my YouTube channel, and check out all of my existing HaiLuoAI MiniMax creations so far. And I've got tons more MiniMax videos coming here soon. Got questions, comments, comment down below. And thanks for your viewership. AI, artificial intelligence for video, is going to disrupt the video production industry, and I'm so excited. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.